of time to play. Now, what Formal is talking about is a little bit different, right? Let's pull up the Formal clip because I actually think that Matt's got a valid concern here. So let's speak on what Matt's talking about in particular in his clip because there's a big difference in what he's talking about. But we'll find the Matt clip real quick. It's when I'm with you. Where's the fucking clip, bro? Where the fuck? Oh, here it is.
No one ever talks about chat. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like being on Optic over the years, like I've been on Optic. I've been to tournaments on Optic. Like probably been to like 40 tournaments on Optic. Okay. Every tournament, we play last. No matter what, we always close out the broadcast. No matter what, and we always play early. With how important sleep is at events, it's like actually just a huge disadvantage going from tournament to tournament. Always going to bed the latest, always waking up the earliest. Like no one ever even talks about that because they don't even know what it's like. But
so here's my thing on Matt's thing. So the way that most of the time these tournaments work, like the Halo format, for example, what they do is they basically pod up every team in the pool, and you basically alternate match times to play. So like when Optic's pool is the one that's ending up being in that last match time slot, and sometimes they're being and playing last, which is you know is going to happen. I agree with Matt though. Like asking them in their format to be in a situation where Friday they play last match and then Saturday they got to wake up and play the open bracket team first is obviously not very ideal. That being said, once you get past the group stage in any tournament, and especially in the CWL or the Halo format, like the schedule is going to dictate when you're going to play. So like if you get bounced to losers and you've got to play early on Sunday because you've got bounced to losers, like tough luck, don't lose. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with Matt's concerns here about like the fact that they don't get like, I mean, I've watched almost every Halo tournament and either FaZe or Optic is usually closing out the broadcast. But I also think that if you then have to close out the broadcast, you shouldn't be that first match window the next day. I agree with Matt. That's kind of insane because it's usually like noon. So they're wrapping by like 8, 9. You go back, eat, get VOD. By the time you complete that, it's like 11:30, 12. The other teams are getting a little bit more advantage because they get a couple extra hours of sleep. And it's going to catch up to you theoretically when you have to play those winners round 1 matches, winners round 2 matches Saturday night. So I feel Matt on it. But the online thing's a little bit different because you have like literally, you're playing one match, you have an entire week to manage your warm-up schedule so you can adequately prepare for playing late on Sunday.